Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Motivational Monday, where each one teach one. Guys, I know it's 8:01 right now, and just wanna make sure that everyone is okay. I wanna say happy birthday to all who's celebrating a birthday this week. May God bless you and keep you safe. To my cousin Kathleen, thank you. Happy birthday, Kathleen. You know your cousin love you very much. You know. And this is Janice. Let me show you. Guys, I am right now on Royal Caribbean, and this is Janice. Janice, say hi. Hi. Janice is taking care of our cabin and doing a fantastic job. Janice, thank you very, very much. Right? All right, let's do this. Okay. Father, you are so good to us. I don't deserve your love and grace, but I am so thankful for it. The sacrifice of your son is a perfect gift. You gave up everything for us, even though you were pure and righteous. Thank you for breaking the chains that kept us in bondage to sin. Thank you for the freedom I know you have with us. Help us to recognize that your good and perfect will does not always look the way we think it should, but you know the best. Thank you that you are a God of justice. Thank you for the hope that I have in you. Lead us to speak your truth and grace to others. I ask that you bring hope to the brokenhearted and light the way to your knowledge, so that many will come to you as Lord and Savior, in Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Yes. All right. Thank you guys. Hi Nicole, thank you for logging in tonight. And my word of the week is haywire. Haywire meaning being out of order or having gone wrong, or emotionally or mentally upset or out of control. It's often used in phrase as going haywire. So guys, my words of the week are haywire. Thank you, Melvin. Thank you, guys. All right. So let me get my health tip for this week. I hope everyone is doing great. We here are doing fine. We somewhere going to Curacao. We'll arrive in Curacao tomorrow. And, giving God all praise, all honor, and glory for his strength and safety. We're not in the storm. We are perfectly fine. We are on a 8-day cruise, reaching back Fort Lauderdale on the 25th. But we okay. Just some winds we got, but no rain or anything. Everybody is just fine. All right. So my health tip, my guest for tonight will be John Beckford. He'll be coming on a little later, and I'm just going to give you some health tip for the day, right? Remember, I'm not a doctor, guys. I'm reading here from Google, all right? Maintaining a healthy lifestyle can feel like challenging at times, especially when you're already trying to balance everyday life. But when it comes to health and wellness, sometimes it's just the small and consistent changes that makes the biggest impact. Centrum is here to remind you that healthy living can make your life better, following along with our wellness tips to see how you can make simple adjustments within your daily routine that can last effect, right? So we're saying that Centrum, the vitamins, the multivitamins, start your day with a glass of water. Your body goes quite a few hours without hydration as you sleep. Drinking a full glass of water in the morning can aid digestion, flush toxin, enhance skin health, and give you an energy booster. Number 2, begin with something positive. Wake up and do something that inspires you, like journaling, walking in nature, or other hobbies. Whether it's productive or relaxing, beginning your morning on the right foot can cultivate a positive mindset. And you know, sometimes when we get up, sometimes we feel listless, but you know, I always say, you always have to give God praise and thank you for another day in the land of the living, because last night could have been our last, and he still have mercy to give us a new day. That's how I look at it, right? Get plenty of sleep. I know some of us do not sleep good, but I think sleep, even taking a nap, helps you. So sleep is just as important as eating healthy and exercising. From improving your productivity and concentration to helping support your overall health, getting recommended hours of sleep per night can help a major impact. And I think that's important, because if you're not sleeping well, you can't concentrate. You know, you have a lot of things on your mind, and you know, you start to get bags underneath your eyes because you're worried. So even if you take a little nap, I think it's good. Get some fresh air, whether you get outside or some exercise. To read a book in the sunshine, you should take at least 30 minutes of your day to get some vitamin D. Get moving throughout the day. Try the stairs instead of the elevator. Take short walks around the office or ride a bike instead of driving. Moving throughout the day will keep you energized, as well as it will benefit your mind and your body. Track your steps. Tracking your steps will help you see how much you actually move throughout the day, and may even encourage you to challenge yourself to reach a certain amount of steps. And I believe in that too. Walking, sometimes, you know, I think when we age too, and when we reach like 50, you know, you find your body tends to not be as active as you should. So I think with walking and different things, it helps you, because sometimes your knees start hurting, your elbow, your bones. So we have to keep active, right, guys? Eat real food. Real food is whole, single ingredients food that is unprocessed and free of any added supplements. Okay? Snack smart. It is easy to mindlessly snack throughout the day. So make sure your snack choices aren't weighing you down. Mixed nuts, veggies, Greek yogurt, or even a piece of dark chocolate are all great options that will keep you feeling satisfied. Take your vitamins. Multivitamins contains vitamins and minerals that are essential to your health. No matter how healthy you eat or what diet you follow, it can be difficult for your body to get all of these nutrients. It needs food. So taking multivitamins is very important. Get some alone time. Spending time alone can be extremely beneficial for your mental health, right? Get to know yourself. Figure out what you want to, and start your most important, purposeful life. Try something new. I know some people doesn't like to have changes or different things, but if you try doing new things, join a book club, sign up for a class, start cooking, try something new at least once a month, making it a point to keep learning throughout your life. That can keep your mind lively and engaged. Schedule an appointment. Visit your dentist twice a year. Make sure you're getting those annual checkups. All right? Eye, GYN, your medical, doing your blood work, making sure that, we have a better way of developing or knowing what's going on with us. All right? Make time for family and friends. Spending time with your friends and family may not seem like a top of the wellness tip, but it is vital. All right? Humans are social beings and rely on other humans to maintain their mental, emotional, and physical health. Setting time aside to spend with your loved one can help relieve stress, increase self-esteem, and lead you to make more positive choices. Take care of your skin. Building a daily skincare routine can help maintain overall health. or improve concerns like acne, scarring, or dark spot. Find a cleanser, a serum, moisturize, and sunscreen, and give your skin the love that it deserves. All right? Hi, Daryl. Limit blue light before bed. The blue light emitted by your tech device may be the cause of those restless nights. Put your phone or laptop away at least 1 hour before bed and set up for a good night's sleep. So before you wind down, put down your phone, put down your laptop, and give yourself that time to wind down properly. Manage your money. Money worries are oftentimes a big source of stress for some people. Saving for the future, home mortgages, and paying off loan, it all adds up. Create a priority list for yourself and determine the realistic budget to provide yourself with some relief. I know a lot of people sometimes don't believe in budgeting. I believe in budgeting. I think when you budget out, you know what you can afford and what you cannot afford, and you don't live above your means. All right, so I believe in budgeting. Practicing gratitude. Oftentimes, we tend to focus on what we are lacking in life instead of focusing on the things that we do have. Start measuring your worth by your success rather than the deficit by keeping track of things that go well in your life. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle doesn't have to be a daunting task. These wellness tips are small tips you can take to make a big change in your life, right? And for more health tips, guys, you can log on to Google. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I'm reading from Google and just giving you some wellness tips that I think could benefit each and every one of us. All right. So once again, I want to say I am on location on the water right now. I am on a cruise. I am on the Allure of the Seas, and we are heading to Curacao. We are heading to Aruba, and then we are going to Labadee, Haiti. It's a 8-night cruise, arriving back on the 9th day. So it's 9 days altogether. Yes, we are safe. I know it does have an hurricane and it did hit Puerto Rico, but that's why the cruise was supposed to go to Labadee first, and instead they're going to Labadee on our way back. So I've been on the water since 4:30 when we left Fort Lauderdale. So right now, I know yesterday we passed Cuba and we're going down. We will reach Curacao in the morning, God's willing. We're going to spend the day in Curacao, and then we are going to be in Aruba, and then from Aruba, then we're making our way back to Labadee and then to Fort Lauderdale. So we'll get back on Sunday morning, God's willing. All right. This program, Each One Teach One, I always like to deliver, and don't matter where I'm at, I have a commitment to my Facebook family to just bring positive messages to you guys. And, it's all about consistency. All right. Yes. I'm being safe, and, I'm sleeping a lot. I'm eating very healthy. And yes, I'm in the gym walking on my treadmill every day just to walk out some of this food that we eat all day. Had the pleasure of looking at a nice show, and then we have a nice tonight is comedy, I think, so that is at 9:15. So just trying to make the best of it. It's a birthday trip. I'm here with Anthony and his 4 aunts, and we on the water. But other than that, I'm great. Hope everyone is doing great. All right, so right now I'm gonna call my friend John Beckford. He's with Miami Carnival, and we're gonna talk a little bit what you guys can see. Miami Carnival is starting next month, And you know, it's normally the last carnival, but now it's not the last because we have a Tobago carnival coming up. So John is going to talk with us, tell us what we could expect, all the safety aspects of it, you know. And I'm going to bring John on once I can get him. All right. But how you guys doing? How is New York? How is Trinidad? Hope everything is going good with everybody. The internet wasn't too bright here, so, you know, I'm trying the best of the connection, you know what I mean? Trying the best to get proper connection. Yes. But otherwise, so far it's so good. What I noticed with this cruise is that when we normally before cruising, mellow vibes. Okay, good. Hi, Jean. Okay, Melvin, how was doubles and soccer bag boat ride? I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, what I can tell you about this cruise updating now, it's smoother. When we check in now, once you check in online, there's not much you can do when you come to here. They have everything organized. You get your C-Pass, you join the line, and then if you don't have one, they will print it out for you. And if not, you just join the line and she verify your vaccination card. For those that is not vaccinated, don't worry about it. You need a negative PCR test. So it's not to say that you cannot do a cruise without vaccination. You can. The thing about it, you have to get a PCR test. But you can do a cruise without being vaccinated. That's one of the questions one of my friends wanted to know, you know. Another thing is, normally once you have the app and you check in, you check in with the muster point. You know, before when we come on the cruise, we used to have to line up at a certain section and then they do all the safety and stuff. Now it's easier. It is. Thank you, Sherian. Now it's easier where you just have your phone, you go to your app and everything is okay on the app. So that's very good. It saves a lot of time. Now on this cruise ship, it's one of the biggest ones Royal Caribbean has. So they have my gosh, this ship is so huge. They have a part called Central Park with just trees, and they have nice restaurants. You have to make a booking for them. Some of them you have to pay for. It's not all are free. And then you have the dining area. Brooklyn in the house, Betty, good night. You have the dining area where you can have your breakfast. They have the windjammer, and then they have the pool area. Well, I have not been in the pool area because it is very full. The ship could take around 5,000 people. So for me, I don't want to go in the water with all these set of people. So I have not been to the pool. I've been there, but not to the pool area. But let me tell you guys, this ship, the Allure of the Seas, they have rock climbing, they have skydive, they have zip lining, they have ice skating. There's a lot of stuff, you know. Let me tell you, you're not even feeling like if you're on the water. You know, some people ask, oh, I don't want to go a cruise because I'm feeling sick. John, I need to see you though. Okay, good. All right, guys. So I got John, and I have John here.
Hold on.
And John and I going to talk about Miami Carnival. But let me tell you, I'll talk to you all a little bit when we finish talk to John about this ship. Sorry that I'm in my room, but I was going to try to see if I could go out. Maybe I could, when I finish with John, I will walk around and make you guys see the ship. But the ship is beautiful. You know, it's a home away from home. And, you know, how's your room? Okay, hold on, Penelope. Let me show you the room. Hold on, John. John, when you're ready, let me tell you. This is the room. This is our room here. And this is the room. And this is our bathroom area in here. This is how the bathroom is. And this is the outside. You can go down. And that's Janice. And this is how it looks. So, you know, it's a home away from home. We do have a balcony too. Hold on. John, tell me when you're ready. But it's dark, so you can't see it. This is the door, and we could see outside. All right? So that's the room. All right. So that's a little tour of our room here. All right. Okay, John, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to do this now.
Right here. Okay, good. Hi, guys. So I have John Beckford. John, welcome to Motivational Monday, where each one teach one. And I know we have Miami Carnival coming up next month. So can you give us an update on what's going on, what we can expect, and certain things like that?
Absolutely. And thanks for having me on again. Certainly appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of motivation, Junior Carnival is around the corner, so we're certainly all very much motivated. And that's on Saturday, October the 1st, is the Junior Carnival at the Lauderhill Cricket Stadium. We certainly invite and encourage folks to come out, support the youth, support the kids. They're as young as 2 years old all the way up to 19, 18 years old. And it's usually a joy to come out and see the children in costume, in mass. There's also hand soloist competition.
And what day is that? That's the Kiddies Carnival?
That's the Kiddies Carnival on Saturday, October the 1st.
Okay, all right.
And then we roll into Panorama the following Friday, October the 7th.
Right.
And for Panorama, this year we're excited because we actually have from Japan the steel orchestra. So it'll be very interesting to see folks that do not look like you and I playing sweet band music.
Right.
So, you know, definitely Friday, October the 7th is going to be a treat to see the, band from Japan.
Right.
And in addition to them as being our guests, we also have Newtown Playboys and Roadblock out of Trinidad. So we have 3 guest bands that will join in that evening on Friday, October the 7th, along with the 7 steel bands that are going to be competing for Steel Band of the Year.
Okay.
So come on out. That too will be at the Cricket Stadium. And then Saturday, October the 8th, of course, everybody loves Juve, right? It's
Yes.
Mud is water is paint. And, this year what we're trying to do to encourage the non-revelers. So, we encourage everybody to go and register with one of the bands for Juve. Juve is not a spectator sport, right?
Right.
It's something that you have to get involved in. It's not fair for the folks that pay for their package to have the interference from the non-paying folks.
Right.
So we do encourage everyone to join one of the 26 Juve bands. You can find all the information on Juve on our website at miamicarnival.org. But nonetheless, we have made allowances for spectators to come and be a part of what we call the Juve Jam Zone.
Right.
And with the Juve Jam Zone, you will have an opportunity to get a little bit of paint and powder and so forth. And we're also going to provide some live entertainment. So we don't want non-revelers to be trying to crash one of the bands that are on the road. If you don't pay for a package to be on the road, then you have to stay inside the park and be a part of our jam zone. We will give you paint, powder, a shot of babushka. It's a ready-to-drink beverage out of Brazil.
Yeah.
I've tried it. Tastes real good.
Is this a new segment you all have? Is this something new?
It's just something new that we've worked on in collaboration with the Juve band leaders.
Okay.
Because the problem that the band leaders have for Juve is the people that do not pay for their package they're trying to get food and drinks from off of the service trucks, and it's not fair to the revelers that have paid their money. So, we don't want to turn away non-revelers. So what we have done is created a Juve zone for those individuals that are not a part of the Juve bands. So, we want to make it fun for everyone, but at the end of the day, we're encouraging everybody to join one of the Juve bands. You have 26 bands, plenty of options. Go on the website and look at the bands, and pick one based on price or theme or whatever the case may be. But don't come to spectate and then try to jump in the band when you don't have the wristband or the credentials to be a part of one of the Juve bands.
Yeah, we call them stormers. We call them stormers.
Right. Yeah. And then the big day is Sunday.
Yes.
October the 9th. It's Carnival Day. And as you know, Miami Carnival is a hybrid. We do offer a concert in addition to the parade. And so, our headliner this year is going to be Patrice Roberts. But we also have Palmer Nappi, Nadia Batson, Julian Believe representing the Bahamas. And the list goes on and on. So you have 18 artists, including, young artists like Rudy Live and Wendy and Cruise Rock. But we have representing St. Lucia, we have Teddyson John. So I think between seeing 22 mass bands cross the stage and the opportunity for a mega concert with a lot of your top artists, it's certainly going to be a great Miami Carnival 2022, and it's from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And I do need to remind everybody, for both Juve and for Carnival Sunday, we do offer park and ride. I know a lot of the locals, not the visitors, the locals, a few locals, not everybody, is grumbling that it's a little too far to drive from Fort Lauderdale
to Miami
or Palm Beach to the Miami-Dade Fairgrounds. So we do offer park and ride. You can come and park by the Carnival office in Miami Gardens and take the shuttle, or you can park at the same venue where Juve would normally be held at the cricket stadium. Right beside the cricket stadium is the LPAC, the Lauderdale Performing Arts Center parking lot. You can park there and jump on the shuttle, where it's free to park and the shuttle is free. So for locals as well as visitors alike, if you do want to use a park and ride, we certainly encourage it. Leave the driving to us. You don't have to worry about getting stuck in traffic. You don't have to worry about tolls. You don't have to worry about gas. Park your car at the Lauderdale Performing Arts Center or at the Carnival office, jump on the shuttle and leave the driving to us. The last shuttle leaves 1 hour at the end of each day, Saturday. So the last shuttle will leave the fairgrounds at 4 p.m. Saturday, and the last shuttle will leave the fairgrounds at midnight on Carnival Sunday. But the free park and ride is definitely the way to go. So
what about
everything else, all the details, if you're coming from the south, you can park at Tropical Park. And that's where masqueraders are supposed to park on Sunday. So if you're a masquerader, you park at Tropical Park on Saturday or Sunday and take the shuttle into the fairgrounds. So we've made it pretty easy. The logistics are there. We want everybody to come out, have a safe carnival. I'm sure everybody has heard, some of the, unfortunate and sad news of people getting hurt and so forth, coming out of Notting Hill and coming out of, Labor Day. When you have that many people on the road, it's sometimes very hard to keep, safety in check, as hard as everyone tries. And, I was at Labor Day, and it's a huge effort to try and, contain and keep everybody safe and sound. So we're asking folks, please obey marshals, obey the security, obey the law enforcement officers, obey the members of the Carnival Committee. Everybody at each of our venues for each of our event is there to help to make sure that you have a safe and fun time during the Miami Carnival season. We're not there to try to harass you or to make your life difficult. But if somebody says, come down from there, come down from there.
Right.
You know, and it's as simple as that. You know, all the different folks are here to help make sure that the environment continues to be safe, and so that people can come out, feel comfortable, and have a good time in the process.
And what about the prices? Like, how much is the Kiddies Carnival, the Panorama, the day, the Carnival event on the Sunday? You have an idea of what they're offering? I know there's a VIP package also.
Sunday we have a VIP package. It's $250 for adults, $60 for kids. You get 2 meals and drinks all day long from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Services provided from noon to about 8 p.m. And it's certainly a good opportunity. Every VIP guest also will receive a swag bag courtesy of Gamble Renard. So you'll get a drawstring bag. It'll have your whistle, your towel, and some other goodies inside the bag. For general admission, the first 5,000 people will get one of those swag bags. So we encourage folks to get to the fairgrounds early on Sunday and Saturday. And again, make sure you use the park and ride. I don't know if you've ever been to the movies recently, but just to see a movie is expensive. And I think if you look at the average cost of a movie, versus the cost to go to Panorama, you're getting a great deal. I think for $40 right now for Sunday. If you go online, and that's another thing we ask,
it's a good
buy
price.
your tickets. I know Caribbean folks don't like to buy tickets in advance, but if you go online now, MiamiCarnival.org, and buy your online tickets, you're actually going to save anywhere from $5 to $10 depending on the event. So there's no reason not to go ahead and buy your ticket. And in the past, whether it's a natural disaster or something else that happens and you're not able to make it, we don't have a refund policy, but we do honor past tickets. As long as the ticket has not been used, you can come to a future event.
Wow.
So if you bought a Panorama ticket, and emergency happened and you weren't able to attend, then you can come to the following year. We make allowances for that. A will call window, and once everything is verified, we go ahead and honor that unused ticket.
Nice.
Yeah, and then to the revelers out there, I know there's a lot of people that complained last year. The costume that they saw on the website was supposed to have 1,000 feathers, and then what they picked up only had 300 feathers. So, but congratulations and kudos to the South Florida Band Leaders Association. They have now implemented a Bill of Rights for the customer.
Nice.
And we wholeheartedly endorse that. You can see those Bill of Rights on our website as well as the South Florida Band Leaders Association's website. And it does have a escalating trigger of events. In the event that XYZ happens, then as a customer, this is what you're entitled to.
Very good.
And so it's going to be very important for folks to know that at the end of the day, the Band Leaders Association has looked at the problem. They've addressed it with this Bill of Rights. And I think it's a great step in the right direction to make sure that the revelers are happy, when they pay their money and they want to play mass.
Yes. So they're being held accountable.
They don't have to wait 4 hours to pick up a costume.
Yes.
Or that the costume that they saw online is not the one that they have in the bag when they go to pick up the costume. So all those things are, have been addressed. We've worked hard during the off season. It's not that easy to put on 4 events in 7 days. It's a year-round effort, and we're almost here at the finish line, and it's a good reason to be motivated.
But John, yeah. Well, it's Motivational Monday. But John, I think you guys are going in the right direction, because I've never heard of a Bill of Rights before, especially for the revelers, because really and truly sometimes when you see something presented to you and you go and pick it up and that's entitled not the item, what you bought or whatever you saw. So I think that's a great job for the revelers to know about the Bill of Rights. And you know, these masqueraders must be held accountable now, because I mean, for a bikini two-piece is more than a full costume now, you know. So things are just getting, you know, more expensive, and people spending the money. So you know, you're spending the money, you want to make sure that you get what you're paying for. So I think that is great.
Get what you pay for, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, you know, give some patience to the bands and the band leaders. You know, there's a global shortage of labor.
Yes.
You know, shipping is sometimes
Yes.
interrupted. So,
Yes.
you know, it's not like any one of the bands are going to willfully and intentionally, you know, not deliver on what you've paid for. You know, it's just that with the supply chain and the disruption since COVID,
Right.
You know, it has really affected, you know, not just quality, but also in terms of timeliness of shipments and so forth. So it is difficult, but you know, together we're going to work through it, because at the end of the day, we want to make sure everybody's happy, they have a good time. You know, speaking of expensive, yes, things have gone up. You know, so when folks do see the prices of costumes or even our ticket prices that go up, it's because everything costs more, you know, and we all feel it. When we go to Publix supermarket, you know, what we paid for a gallon of milk a year and a half ago or even 6 months ago is not the same.
Yes.
You know, I'll give you a quick example. This was a real shock for us. Our insurance premium went from $14,000 to $52,000.
What?
From last year to this year. Yes.
Wow.
Part of that is the cost of doing business is more, but part of that also stems from frivolous lawsuits. You know, so it's sad, but at the end of the day, the consumer is always going to end up paying. You know,
right.
So for somebody to come and you know, take us a sip of soup and get burned, you know. Come on, you're going to sue for that. We had a vendor that wasn't happy with the space that they had. Now, they didn't pack up and leave. They stayed the whole day.
Yeah.
Right? And at the end of the day, 2 weeks later, sue us because they felt that the space that they thought they bought was not the space that they were given, and they didn't make the money that they were supposed to make.
Wow.
Now, it's a frivolous lawsuit. The lawsuit went all the way in front of a judge. That vendor lost the case, but that incident goes against our record.
Right,
so
right.
It's a nuisance case and it's frivolous. But what it does is the insurance company, they look at all of that and they go, oh, so these guys got sued for this, they got sued for that,
right.
And a lot of it is junk. But you know, it's risk and mitigating risk. And so the insurance company is going to say, well, I'm going to charge these guys a higher premium, right, because the risk is greater, because I see all of this activity of lawsuits and I don't know, maybe one of them might, come through. Right. So far, everything has been okay, right, but there's a risk there. Now there's a higher risk, so that's the ramification, the trickle down effect that happens. Right. So I'll encourage people, stop with the frivolous lawsuits and so forth, because in the end, it will cost us more to produce the event, and then we in turn will have to charge more, right, whether it's to the vendor or to the patrons, right, because we can't just absorb all these increases. And everything has gone up. The directional signs have gone up. The VMS message board, police, the fire, the rescue, thanks to the unions, we can't pay them their regular hourly rate. Now the detail, we have to pay them at time and a half.
Wow.
Okay, even if they didn't work that whole week, right, So these are all the astronomical costs that continue to rise, each year, and this year's just been more than normal. But again, together we'll get through it. Before you know it, October 1st, 7th, 8th, and 9th will be here.
Yes.
For more information, I encourage folks to like and follow us on Instagram, MIABRO Carnival, go to the website, miamicarnival.org, and you can see all the information there, not only about the lineup, all of the ticket prices are there. You can buy your tickets online there. You can see the lineup of the bands, who's going off first in the parade, as well as for Juve. All the information is there. All the participating bands for Junior Carnival, all the Panorama competing steel orchestras, all the Juve bands, all the mass bands for Sunday. All the information, MiamiCarnival.org. Buy your ticket early and park and ride. Leave the drive into us. It's hassle-free, and let's have a fun Dave Miami Carnival 2023.
Good. Well, John, I know normally Miami Carnival normally was the last carnival, but we have a Tobago Carnival now, right?
Uh-oh. Tell them stop it. The infamous words of my good friend DJ.
Yeah.
Right? Let me look right in the camera. Stop it.
Yeah. But I mean,
kudos to our good friends. Listen, for 38 years in the carnival circuit, Trinidad has always looked at the beginning, and Miami Carnival has always looked at as the end.
Right.
And that's how Carnival has always been kind of bookmarked. Trinidad, Miami.
Right.
Here comes Tobago. Certainly I'm not going to wish anything but success to Tobago, but just know that, we're just not, you're going to have to arm wrestle us because we still want to be considered, the bookend to Carnival.
Right.
So, don't be greedy. You already have Trinidad at the beginning. We've always been at the end. Now Tobago wants to have their piece of the pie.
Right.
But we will bookend the carnival season. How's that?
Yes. Well, John, I know you're busy, especially now. And, thank you for taking the time out, letting people know the safety, where they can get the ticket, and all the ramifications behind the Miami Carnival. And I think that, you give us a good insight on what's, the planning process is a lot. And I think people don't really realize the amount of planning that goes into an event like this. With safety, with the police officers, the fire service, and different things like that. And I mean, I just want to say thank you. Great job. You continuously
that work pretty much all year round to make sure that the planning and then the execution for a safe and fun carnival each year, and this is a 38th year in the business.
Nice.
We make sure it happens.
John, let me ask you, how much years now you on the board? How much years you on the board now?
I've been on the board. My son is, I always have to do it by that age. So my son will be 18. So I've been on the board almost 20 years now.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Time for me to retire. We have some future leaders. Yeah, we have a young board, a junior board of future leaders that have been working alongside us seniors for quite some time now. So before you know it, you'll see another face like mine, telling you about Miami Carnival.
Okay, so good.
But you have to have a succession plan. And that's also one of the things that, we're working on as a body to make sure that at the end of the day, we have folks that are coming up in the ranks that can kind of, we can pass the baton when that time comes.
Right.
So, Miami Carnival to the world.
Yeah, all the time. Yes, Sherian, I know you're a first timer. You would have fun, and expect great things to come,
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, John, thank you so much.
Questions?
Yeah, I ain't seeing nobody asking no question. Only Sherian says she'll be coming. So that's good, But, John, thank you so much again.
Fantastic.
And love in the house.
Thank you. Loving the house each and every time. Appreciate the support. Continue the good work that you do. It's always a magnificent Monday because we get motivated with your programming and the content that you bring each and every week. So we appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, John. Have a blessed week.
Alrighty.
All right. Okay. All right, guys. There you have it. That was John Beckford from Miami Carnival. And I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to walk outside a bit. Let me get my room key so I can get back in and show you all a little bit of the boat. So I wouldn't get locked out. Let me turn. Okay, let me turn it. Okay. All right. So yeah, guys. So this is the hallway. Walking towards the elevator. I want to show you all Central Park. It is so beautiful. Now this is the ship. And yes, guys. Okay. This is the elevator area. And we are on the 14th floor. So I'm going to take you all to Central Park. I think it's on the 5th or 6th floor. Yeah. You going down?
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I think it's 8th floor. So we are on the 14th floor of the ship. And I want to show you all Central Park.
Central Park is beautiful.
Yeah, it is, right?
I went to the music there tonight. It was really nice.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'm talking soft because I don't want to talk hard. Yeah. This is Central Park, and this is one of the parks on the ship. All right. I'm just walking so y'all could see. Are y'all see him? Okay. So this is Central Park here. And we have all these restaurants. These are the restaurants I told you you have to make reservations for. And then we have the normal dining area, giving you all a tour of it. And we're on the 14th floor. I'm going to walk. So yeah, this is Central Park, guys. Park Cafe. We have Starbucks. We have the music, guys. And this is the ship. You don't even know you're moving. This is a back view of it. And then you have all the decks. You have the bar. Yeah. We also have the theater area where we could go and watch the shows, the aqua shows. They have a water show every night. And they also have movie theater. They have all different types of stuff on this boat. This is just part of it. Yeah, so this is Central Park. So we live in Central Park now. In the day, it's very beautiful. Going to it. So we're on the 8th floor now. Just giving you a view of it. And then we have, this is all the elevators, different stuff. We have a live band. Okay. I'll take you down to the 5th floor. 5th floor has the guest services and different things. Alright, hi. Okay, good.
Five,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, 5. Thank
He's
you.
like, is it on 5? I'm like, I don't know. Then we look it up. It's 4.
Yes.
Sadly, by next Saturday, I'll still be fine.
I know, right?
We got lots of room. Come on in. All right. Sure. What you need? 4. Got it.
Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is deck number 5. So this is the. I was in the elevator, so I didn't want to talk. This is where all the picture taking is, and then we have the guest services area. And with the guest service area, you know, people just drinking. There's the guest services here. We also have the Starbucks area. Then they have like a vintage car. People going taking pictures. And, you know, you wouldn't even know if it's day or night really. Because it's like everybody just... every night they have something live going on. Karaoke, they have adult comedy. They have all different type of stuff for everybody, you know. So everybody have any activities you want and you like, you just want it, and you get the activities done. I hope you guys are seeing. I think you're still on with me, so that's good, you know. Maybe tomorrow, if I can go live, I'll try to do a day where you can see in the day. It's beautiful too, especially from the top. This is another live. And then we have the karaoke. We have the amphitheater, which I'll be going to in a little bit. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going back up now to the 14. And this is the theater there. Going back up. Hope you guys get a good view. It's night time, but that's fine. This is Central Park in the night. And you know. 14. Okay, I'm back up. 14, yeah. So guys, that's a little tour on this side. I should have took you guys to see the spa. And oh, they have a kiddie area too. This is Kids Avenue. You go in here, they have a daycare. You can leave the kids at certain times. They have all different kind of activity for kids. They have an adventure center. They have a theater. They have different things that, you know, you could go and leave your kids and stuff. You see? Yeah.
Hey, Mommy, so it's chocolate, grape, blueberry, and orange. Could I put some orange in there? Stop.
Yeah, so if you have kids, you have a kid area. That whole area there is for them. They don't deal with kids, I think, under 2. So you're on your own if you have young children. They deal with grown kids. So I'm back on the 14 deck now. And let me see if I can take you out to the front. I don't know if I'll see anything. But yeah, This is the ship. It's huge. Again, you don't even know you're in water. So if you have never been on a cruise, guys, book one. You know, it's always good to do these stuff. Hello. Hi. So this is part of the outside. I think you could just yeah, but this is in the forward of the ship. Well, it's night now. Yeah. But yeah. So that's it. There. Yeah. Yeah, and they always have the cleaners. They have like one person, her name is Janice. She's in charge of 18 rooms. So you have one person cleaning a room, so you wouldn't see different people. She's in charge of us from the day we checked in to when we leave. So that's good. And she's from Dominica, not Dominican Republic, Dominica. There's a lot of Caribbean people who is working on the cruise too, you know. And yeah. Okay. Here we have Anthony. I just carried him on a tour. Yeah. And she's from so Dominica, not Dominican Republic, Dominica. There's a lot of Caribbean people. Okay, guys. All right. Okay, so yes, so that's it. I'm going to turn that off a little bit. I'm going to yeah, so what's the time? Yeah, I'm in time. Oh, 58. I did well. So I hope you guys enjoy the little tour of the boat. And this is Allure. Turn that down a hundred because I hear. Yeah. This is the Allure the Seas, the ship. Again, that's a little tour of it. So book your tour, you know, it's safe and everything. So I want to say thank you again for logging on to Motivational Monday, where each one teach one. Again, you can watch this episode. I can't have access to download, so when I get back, I'll download it on my YouTube page. My YouTube page is Phyllis Warrell. Please subscribe. You can look at this episode again on Facebook. I'm really not on Facebook as much this week because of the internet sticking and different things like that. But I just want to say thank you for everyone who logged in to the program tonight. Again, I'm on location on the water. Where we at this time?
We head into Curacao.
We head into Curacao, so we in that area, right? So again, have a blessed, wonderful, and safe night. Anthony, you want to say anything?
Hi guys, see you guys in Miami, October 7th, 8th, and 9th.
And it's Anthony's birthday on Saturday. So happy early birthday, Anthony.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So have a blessed week. Enjoy your night. Peace, love, and happiness. COVID is still around. Be safe. Okay? Love in the house. Bye, guys. See you.